most men over 50 don't lose their energy all at once. They leak it every morning. And the worst part is, they think it's just getting older. Let me ask you something. If your mornings felt different, would your whole day feel different too? Picture this. You wake up, but you don't feel awake. Your body is heavy, your head is foggy, and you sit on the edge of the bed longer than you used to. The mirror shows a face that looks a little more tired than you remember. Your confidence feels muted. You move slower. Your drive feels quieter. And somewhere in the back of your mind, there's this quiet worry. Is this just how it is now? Most men don't talk about this. They joke about it, they hide it, or they pretend it doesn't bother them. But it does, because it's not just about energy. It's about how you show up at work, with your partner, with yourself. Here's the silent enemy. Your morning is training your body to feel older than it is, not your age, your morning. And before you roll your eyes, this isn't about cold plunges, 10-mile runs, or some influencer's insane routine. This is about a 3-minute reset that men over 50 swear by. Not because it's flashy, but because it works with your biology, your psychology, and your real life. Let's talk about what's actually happening. First insight. Most men start their day in deficit without realizing it. They wake up already behind. What's happening in real life is this. You roll out of bed, grab your phone, scroll, maybe check the news, maybe check messages, and suddenly your nervous system is flooded with stress before your feet even hit the floor. Your body is still dehydrated, your blood flow is sluggish, and your brain is being asked to make decisions before it's online. Why don't men notice this? Because it feels normal. Everyone does it, and because the drop in energy is gradual, you blame age instead of habit. The simple fix is almost laughably small, but powerful. Before you touch your phone, drink a full glass of water and take 10 slow nasal breaths while standing by a window. That's 2 behaviors right there. Hydrating immediately and breathing through your nose with slow control. It wakes up your circulation, tells your nervous system you're safe, and starts blood flow moving again. Think of it like priming a pump. You don't start a cold engine at full throttle. Here's the part nobody tells you. Most men get this backwards. They think motivation creates movement, but movement creates motivation. You don't wait to feel energized. You do something small that generates energy. Second insight. Your body is craving direction, not intensity. What's happening is that many men think, if I can't work out hard, I might as well do nothing. So they do nothing, and the body interprets that as decline. Why don't men notice this? Because they remember what they used to do in their 30s, and anything less feels like failure. So they avoid starting. The simple fix is not a workout. It's a signal, a short sequence of gentle movements, neck rolls, shoulder circles, hip hinges that tell your joints, we're still here. We still move. 1 minute of this can change how your body feels for hours. That's a third behavior, a 60-second joint wake up before you sit down for the day. Let me interrupt you for a second. This might sting, but it's true. If you don't tell your body who's in charge each morning, it decides for you. Third insight. Most men sabotage their confidence before breakfast. What's happening is that you start your day reacting instead of choosing. Notifications, emails, news, your brain goes into defense mode. Cortisol goes up. And when cortisol is high, drive, firmness, and motivation don't exactly thrive. Why don't men notice this? Because stress feels productive. It feels like you're on it. But inside, your body is bracing, not building. The simple fix is a 30-second mental reset. Before you engage with the world, you choose one thing you're grateful for and one small win you want today. That's the fourth behavior, a brief gratitude and intent moment. It's not cheesy, it's neurological. You're shifting your brain from threat to purpose. Here's a harsh truth most men don't want to hear. Feeling older isn't about years. It's about lost direction. Fourth insight. Your mornings are starving your confidence of sunlight. Literally. What's happening is that many men stay indoors under artificial light until hours into the day. Your circadian rhythm gets confused, your hormones get lazy, your energy follows. Why don't men notice this? Because they've adapted to it. They think fatigue is normal. The simple fix is simple. Get your eyes on natural daylight within the first few minutes of waking, not staring at the sun, just stepping outside or near a window. That's the fifth behavior. It anchors your internal clock and supports better energy all day. Let me tell you a short regret story. I once spoke to a man named Ron. He was 63, solid guy, quiet. He told me, I thought feeling tired all the time was just part of the deal. I kept saying, I'll fix it later. Later turned into 10 years. He avoided trips because he didn't want to slow people down. He avoided intimacy because he didn't trust his stamina. He avoided mirrors because they reminded him of what he used to be. One morning, he realized he was living like he was already done, while still breathing. He said, I wish I'd known that small changes weren't pointless. They were the point. That stuck with me. Now let's flip that. Turning point story. A man named Victor, 58, told me he started doing just one thing. He delayed checking his phone for 5 minutes after waking. Instead, he drank water, did slow breathing, stepped into the sunlight, and moved his joints. That's behavior 6, delaying the phone, and it sounds trivial. But within 2 weeks, he noticed something strange. He wasn't snapping at people. His mornings felt calmer. His body felt warmer, more alive. His partner commented that he seemed more present. He didn't change his life. He changed his morning, and his life followed. Now, I want to talk directly to the voice in your head that might be saying, this sounds nice, but I'm too far gone. Or, I've tried things before, they don't stick. Here's the truth. Your body is not broken. It's waiting for consistency, not perfection. Another pattern interrupt for you. Discipline is not about willpower. It's about environment. If your morning environment trains you to feel old, you will feel old. Let's put this all together. The 3-minute morning routine men over 50 swear by isn't about doing more. It's about doing the right things first. Hydrate before you stimulate. Breathe before you react. Move before you sit. Choose before you consume. See daylight before screens. Delay the phone. And here's the 7th behavior that ties it all together. Eat protein first when you do eat. Even a small amount. Eggs, yogurt, a shake tells your body, we're building today. Not storing, not surviving, building. 7 small behaviors. No gym membership required, no pain, no embarrassment, and notice how none of these are dramatic. That's why they work. Here's the part nobody tells you. Confidence doesn't come from hype, it comes from evidence. Every morning you follow through, you give your brain proof that you're still in control. That proof changes how you walk, how you speak, how you look people in the eye, how you show up in your relationship, how you feel about your own body. You don't need to become someone else. You need to return to yourself. Now, let's address performance, because it matters, even if men don't always say it out loud. Blood flow, hormone signaling, nervous system balance, all of these are affected by how you start your day. When your mornings are rushed, stressed, dehydrated, and sedentary, your body stays in survival mode. Survival mode is not sexy, it's not confident, it's not energized. And no, a 3-minute routine won't magically fix everything, but it can shift the direction. And direction is everything. Imagine this. You wake up tomorrow, you drink your water, you breathe slowly, you step into the light, you move your joints, you set your intention, you delay the phone, you fuel with protein, 3 minutes. That's it. Now imagine doing that for 30 days. You don't just feel better, you trust yourself again. Because the real damage of aging isn't physical. It's the belief that decline is inevitable. It's not. Here's another pause moment. If you can't control 3 minutes, you'll never control 3 decades. This isn't about biohacking. It's about self-respect. Men who do this don't talk about it much. They just look different. Calmer, more grounded, more present. Their energy isn't loud, it's stable. And stability is powerful. If you're thinking, I don't deserve to feel good, let me say this clearly. You do. And you don't have to earn it through suffering. Start small. Start tomorrow. Start now. If this spoke to you, I want you to comment the phrase, 3 minutes, my time. That's it. 3 minutes, my time. And if you want to go deeper, the next video you should watch is called something like Why Men Over 50 Lose Drive and How to Get It Back Without Forcing It. It connects directly to what we talked about today. And if you want more grounded, no hype guidance like this, you're welcome to subscribe and walk this path with me.